What's going on, everyone? Jake here. Well, as you can see, we're loading up the neighbor's truck that we picked up a couple months back. If you haven't seen this truck before, go through my channel and find the video. It's titled "I Got a Free Truck" or something like that, I don't remember. But this is that truck. The neighbor got it from a friend of his, and all he wanted was the motor out of it. So for the last couple days we've been working on getting that out, and last night we finally got her out. It's right there. So yeah, so the city came over and said I had to get rid of my stuff. Well, he's bugging the neighbor to get rid of this too, so we're gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna pull some parts off it and, scrap the rest, because this thing's pretty rotten and wasted. So I'm surprised this thing, it's a big 4-door long box, 1-ton, 4-wheel drive truck. You'd think, oh, this has a 454 or 6.5 diesel. Well, no, it got a 350 in it. It's a little baby 350. That, I don't know, that surprised me. But yeah, as you can see, this thing's it's destroyed. Interior's nasty, filthy. So I'm only going to save a couple things and scrap the rest of it. Yeah, but as for the engine, the neighbor wants to get an older, like 70s or 80s square body roller, and he wants to build this engine and put it in another truck, a classic. So that's what will be happening with that. We got it over next door here to my house now, and this thing, you see all this rust everywhere? That's just from with the Sawzall taking and cutting around these fender flares. All this rust shook off of it. Like, this thing is just so rotten, it blows my mind. But yeah, as you can see, the yard is pretty empty. Nothing really left. Got the Buick and the Cadillac I'm trying to sell. I've been cleaned a lot of stuff out of the shed. Sold a bunch of my wheels that I had. Sold a few lawnmowers. I got rid of quite a bit of stuff. So it's looking kind of sad out here. So I was able to get just an outdoor storage lot, and I managed to cram, although I got room for one more if I need, but the 68 Chevy, the 71 Chevy, and the 79 Ford. So I've got them all down the road here in town, just in one little space until until I can, I guess, bring one home at a time and work on one at a time, which is really all I can do anyways. So, and a couple more updates. We got the 4-wheeler back. Headed over to my buddy's house down the road. Real good mechanic friend of mine in town. I had him do some work to it. I had to put a new rear axle in it and new wheel hub. The one wheel, the hub was completely just would spin on the axle. Those splines were completely they were destroyed. So new rear axle, new axle hub. Took the carb off, cleaned it out. This thing, you don't even have to put the choke on. And it starts right up first pull. It's cold. I haven't had it running today at all. Yeah, he did an awesome job on this thing. And then the Cougar we had out the other day, although it's got stuff all over again. That's something I got to work on this year. Is we're gonna clear a lot of the stuff out of this garage and get it set up so we can work on stuff. But anyways, we had the Cougar out the other day. We got the new brake booster and master cylinder on, so it has brakes again. Dad drove it around the block, so it was pretty cool. So we're gonna get it over next door to the neighbors. He's got, the neighbor on the other side of me, he's got a few restored Mustangs and I think a 68 Cougar, no, maybe a 70 Cougar. It's the illuminated body style. But Dad's going to take the car over next door, and he's got an MSD system he wants neighbor to put on, and probably a couple other things. And same with the Mustang. He's got new parts came in the mail for that, so we can get that going. So that'll be exciting. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think I've got you all up to date. Yeah, leave a comment of anything you might want to see, and of course smash that like button if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one.